We all know that touch can convey a lot of messages. But what if there was a way that our bodies could absorb knowledge just from being touched? This idea might sound like something out of science fiction, but did you know that certain animals are already able to do this? Sharks, for example, have skin that allows them to absorb information from touching another shark. By running across their body against another shark, they can tell what species it is, if it's a male or female, and even if that shark is pregnant. It's not just sharks either. There are many other creatures in the animal kingdom that use touch to communicate information. Honeybees use vibrations and chemical signals to share information about the location of flowers among themselves. And even octopuses have been observed using touch to communicate information. In one study, an octopus was taught to open a child-proof bottle by having its arms touched to various parts of the bottle at different times. After just 5 training sessions, the octopus was successfully opening the bottle just by feeling where to touch it. With humans, we tend to communicate information primarily through speaking or writing. But what if we could take advantage of touch to make communication even more natural and immediate? Just by brushing up against someone, you could receive information about local businesses, weather conditions, or even news events. It would be like a constant stream of learning happening right under your skin. Of course, there are many challenges that would need to be addressed in order for this kind of communication to become a reality. We would need to develop a way for the skin to interpret and process the information being received. Additionally, we would need to find a way to encode and decode the information being transferred through touch in a way that is both reliable and efficient. Another challenge would be figuring out how to transfer knowledge through touch in the first place. Perhaps different types of touches could represent different pieces of information, or the intensity of the touch could encode the level of importance or detail of the information. One solution could involve using tiny robots or nanobots underneath the skin that could store and retrieve information. While it may sound like something out of science fiction, the idea of touch-based communication is actually not too far off from what we experience now. Today, platforms like VRChat and Rec Room allow us to interact with others through avatars. Voice chat is a great tool because it lets us communicate naturally with other people while seeing them in real time. However, it has its drawbacks. Sometimes we don't feel like talking, or we don't have the time to listen to someone else speak. That's where telepathy comes in. Telepathy is a hypothetical form of communication that involves transmitting thoughts or ideas without using language, gestures, or any other known method of communication. While telepathy may seem like something out of science fiction, researchers are actively working on ways to decipher brain activity. In the meantime, maybe we could try to develop a more sophisticated version of an app that allowed you to send messages to someone just by touching their hand. The possibilities are endless. The potential for humans to absorb knowledge through touch could revolutionize the way we learn and communicate, opening up a whole new world of possibilities. Thank you for exploring this fascinating topic with me.